the old man left that home.
I already killed you. You son of a bitch, I already killed you.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Beyond the Gray Media. This is Josh here, checking in on you like we always do this Halloween, this October. Are you struggling with a little bit of the Sam Hain scaries? You're running out of time. You're trying to fit in every single movie. You just don't have enough time, right? Well, me and old Punky here, we got a solution for you. We're not worried about it. Tonight is not the night to pout or worry. I want you to come in wherever you're at, however you are, wherever you grew up, whatever you think, whatever you believe. We got a lot of things cooking in the political climate, the world at large. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket, but not tonight. Not tonight. Hell in a hound basket. That sounds really cool. Kind of like a basket case, Wolfman, little soup or something. Just mix that shit up. We are talking about Ferd Dekker's 1986 directorial debut. This is the cure for whatever ails you. Wherever you are, get in where you fit in. Thanks so much for being here. We are talking the 80s classic, Night of the Creeps. Just a friendly warning between me and you. I'm going to do this review as fast as I can, try to get my thoughts and my answers out there as quick as I can because it's almost the end of Halloween. I got some movies to watch. Let's do this quick. When you go back and look at the horror genre in the 1980s, it's damn near impossible to ignore how powerful The Return, a gross-out undead flicks like the Return of the Living Dead films, Lucio Fulci's Gates of Hell trilogy, Evil Dead, Burial Ground, Demons, and the Zombie Movement. If you said, gun to your head, pick a film from the 1980s 9 times out of 10, I'm picking one of those ooey gooey gross-out zombie flicks, and that other one time, I'm sticking with the creature feature video nasty flick a la The Blob, Blood Beach, Slugs, Basket Case, the stuff, you know what I'm saying, the best of both worlds, one that is equal part classic monster movie, undead zombie, and then something else, the often imitated Night of the Creeps. If you've been living next to Trantor the Troll or some sort of half-assed billy goat under a bridge, turn this review off immediately, report to the nearest fire station, and surrender your 80s horror fan card. Night of the Creeps is that damn good, and I'm not going to hear any other argument. Need another reason to watch? The tagline. The good news is your dates are here. The bad news is they're dead. I mean, come on, dude. The film rolls out the red carpet with its whimsical charm and love of the horror flicks of yesteryear, with something straight out of the 1950s with all the tropes and all the charm dialed up to fucking 11. Great music setups bring us to something very similar to Lookout Point, where young couples are getting hopped up enough to make some bad decisions, using nothing for protection but hope. Over the radio waves, we hear a maniacal killer is on the loose, considered to be armed and dangerous, tearing the rural landscapes, coming straight at you. Perfection. We fast forward straight to the heart of the 80s. We do a little flash forwarding, a little flash backwarding with this film, and we're right smack dab in the middle of a fraternity party, chock full of typical Chads, Brads, and Maxi Pads. Buckets of booze, lewds, and bad dudes spill over the sidewalk, and we are reintroduced to Rusty Griswold, all grown up and falling over the jock's girlfriend, Cynthia. All we really need is the song Dreamweaver, and we can kind of see where this film is heading. Desperation, lust, and the will to be weird brings the nerds right into the heart of the frat. Their initiation? Steal a corpse. Sure, no problem. This is really where the film finds its bearings and taps into the body horror comedic relief, sci-fi monster movie, and I fucking love it. The acting, the tunes, and the vibes is so 80s. It's such a pulpy mess. I challenge you not to smile ear to ear as we investigate cryogenic, reanimated stiffs, scared as balls old ladies, and everyone's favorite dad, Tommy Adkins. Shit. Thrill me. Copious amounts of one-liners, flashbacks, and sorority standoffs similar to Night of the Living Dead brings the things from another world crawling and squirming across the lawn, out of heads, orifices, pretty much anywhere you can imagine. Headshots equals slugs, and it's a real slime city when you get enough of them together. Again, Night of the Creeps fucking rules. Tip of the cap to the gore, dismemberment, and crushed craniums that make up the last 20 minutes. And the careful hands of Ferd Dekker, who really captured the hearts and nostalgic feel of 80s kids everywhere with Monster Squad, RoboCop 3, and penning the paper to the House films. He is at the top of his game, and he really makes the most of his opportunities. The nods and callbacks to the genre are something special. This film is littered with Easter eggs from the names of the characters: Cronenberg, Romero, Landis, Carpenter, Corman, Hooper, and so forth. There's a little Spielberg, a little bit of Hooper magic to it. It's unassuming, it's fun, it's comedic, self-aware, and the I don't give two shits attitude really puts this movie over for me. Call it what you will, this is not a hidden gem because everybody loves it but you. If you have not seen this coming-of-age film that's equal parts Animal House and Return of the Living Dead with a healthy dash of the Blob, this is a real monster mashup. What are you waiting for? Turn this bad son of a bitch on and thrill me. Folks, Night of the Creeps is the real deal. It is all that, and I looked up some synonyms. It's fab, funky, fresh, groovy, fly, fat, lit, gnarly, rad, and the cat's meow. It is everything, the whole enchilada. It's everything you need in an 80s movie. This movie rips. It's got perfect feel, perfect tone, perfect scope, perfect cinematography, perfect music, perfect acting. There's even the villain. His name is the Bradster. The Bradster. Like, it doesn't get more 80s than that. That's what I think is so sick about this movie. It knows exactly what it is, and it points the finger at the genre, and it has so much fun, a healthy dose of adrenaline, nostalgia. Dude, this thing, it's the real deal, man. I love this movie so much. Can we talk about the poster also? Does it get any better than that poster right there? Ding dong. Ding dong, man. Thrill me. The reverse of this bad boy is equally sick. Look at that cover, man. Who doesn't want to go to that sorority house, that fraternity, and just see what happens when we have to battle a bunch of slug-eating zombies? I think that the effects are super killer. I don't really have enough adjectives for this movie. The only thing I will say is, like, it starts off and you've got these kind of aliens and they're kind of like running around, right? They're kind of like Teletubbies, but they got this green, like this meteor shit, like in this canister. And it's kind of filmed almost like something, you know, something like Barry Livingston or even Robert Zemeckis. You know, it's got this Hollywood magic to it. Fire in the Sky, it still works. While it's kind of hokey and kind of cheesy, that's what I love about it. This is my kind of movie. This is one you can watch all year round, man. Sick day, raining, divorce, broken up, spilt your coffee, put this son of a bee on. This thing is so good. Love Night of the Creeps. Of course, it's got a bunch of like behind the scenes stuff. It's got some featurettes. It's got some trailers. It's got everything you need. This is actually a pretty good copy from Scream Factory. When you put this Blu-ray on, it looks like a film. It looks like a movie from, it looks like a film. No shit. It looks like a good movie from the 80s. Like, the Blu-ray's upscaled just enough. We do need this in 4K, but my Blu-ray still looks really, really well. It's shot on film, looks awesome. I think that the care and the scope that Ferd Dekker had with this movie, like, he had a vision, he had a plan. You can see I'm getting excited, I'm talking a little bit faster. Even just the title card, like the establishing the one shot where he's just like coming in on like lookout point, filming in on the couples, you know, getting ready to do the deed. He just keeps like zooming in and zooming in. There's this sense of dread that he has, and then he decides to scroll across the font. The font comes in like this blue and orange, kind of like maybe a little pink, like that classic 1950s horror font that the Misfits use, that famous monster type of font that's dripping. Perfection, dude. This font right here. Ferd Dekker gets it, man. I love Night of the Creeps. I hope you'll check it out. If you want to see more from me, please like, comment, subscribe, talk some shit down there. You know what to do. And then follow me on social media. Hopefully this thing came out good. I feel like I blacked out. I wanted to talk so fast about one of my favorite movies. People been asking for it. I was just like, yeah, give me a little bit and I'll put it out. It's out. Night of the Creeps. Why haven't you watched this? If you have seen it and you love it, let me know in the comment section below why you're going to watch it again tonight. Can't wait to see you guys again. Take care of yourselves. Cheers.